And good evening, everybody, from the West Quad Gymnasium at Brooklyn College. You are watching Brooklyn College Bulldogs basketball on YouTube.com, your home for everything Brooklyn. And tonight, for the first time ever, it's the Brooklyn College Women's Bulldogs taking on the Penn State, not the Penn State, Big Penn State, the D1 school. No, the Penn State Abington Nittany Lions here at the West Quad Gymnasium.
Yep.
What should be a very good match, but I think a very interesting matchup for the Brooklyn College Women's Bulldogs here today. Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Pariente alongside my broadcast partner, Pat Brown. And Pat, the Brooklyn College Women's Bulldogs were coming off a very solid victory, their first CUNYAC game of the year against John Jay. Bulldogs won 74-60, and now here they are at 4-2. And slowly but surely, maybe things are beginning to turn for the better for this team.
The good thing is they always want to play top competition. You want to get them ready for the CUNYAC conference games. Winning that first game against John Jay was huge. First of all, they beat them 2 times in the championship game, 21 and 22.
Yep.
So getting off on a good foot for the conference. But now you got to forget about that, concentrate on this very fast, very athletic Penn State Abington team.
And this Penn State team, the Nittany Lions, don't let their 4-4 record fool you. This team is very athletic, Pat, as you said. We've seen their ability to move very quick. They go up and down the court fast, and you have to be prepared. They will try to take the ball away, and that's what they do very well.
Yep.
This Abington team scores about 75 points per game, so giving up about only 64, so they're a plus 11 when you play them at their best, no doubt about it.
Their last game, they scored 94 points, which is the second highest they've ever scored. Coming from last year.
Yeah, they scored 95 early in the year against Clark Summit. So this team they started off slowly, but after November 14th, they've won 4 of their last 5 games. So they are going to be a much tougher matchup. Coach Megan Fox has done a tremendous job turning around this club. This was a 7-win team last year, and now here they are at 4-4, looking like a different team. Very much, she spoke very highly of the character of this team, and this is going to be a very good test, and should be an interesting matchup for Brooklyn College here today.
And speaking to the head coach, Megan Fox, no, not that Megan Fox. We're talking about this coach, Megan Fox. She's very excited about this team. She said they are very athletic. They like to get up and down the court. They're not very tall, but they're very athletic. They're very fast. They look to push the ball. It doesn't matter if it's a made basket or a missed basket. They're going to push the issue, get up the court, and defensively, they're going to try and get in the passing lanes, deflect. They get 13 steals a game, so Brooklyn College is going to have to maintain their composure and make good passes and good shots.
Penn State is one of 20. Penn State Abington is one of 20 different affiliates of Penn State.
That was mind-blowing, wasn't it?
I know. I couldn't believe it. But only 3 of them are in D3. So you have Penn State Berks, you have Penn State Harrisburg, and then you have Penn State Abington. So these 3 make up the 20 different Penn State schools. The others play in a different league, in a different conference. But this is very unique to see a team like this here, and I think Abington, of course, is all the way just outside of Philly. So it's a pretty about few-hour commute from here. But this should be a very fun game. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of cool things happen. One big note tonight, Erica James is now at 1,030 points. If she reaches 20 more points tonight, she will tie assistant coach Nicole Francomano with 1,050 points.
And she'll take over sole possession with 21 points of 7th place on that list. She does have the opportunity by the end of the season to possibly make 4th and possibly 3rd. Yeah,
it's very possible, and it's rare. It's rare territory to be in. You know, it's really amazing. When I first began these broadcasts about 12 years ago, and there were only about 2 or 3 1,000-point scorers when I began this.
Yep. Now there's 9.
Now we have 9 of them. It's amazing, and that attributes to what former Coach Lang has done, and then other players came behind, that played under him would go on to have successful seasons, and it really speaks volumes of how well this program has grown over the 12 years from when we first began this. It's really incredible.
We're ready to turn the camera around and get ready for the playing of the national anthem and the introduction of both teams. We'll be back after this short pause.
just a little. I want to switch. I want to switch sides. Like,
Okay.
I'll stand to the right of you. Yeah.
You want to come on this side?
Yeah, I want to come on this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we are experiencing technical difficulties with the playing of our national anthem. Please stand by. And a very beautiful rendition of our national anthem. And we're going to get things ready with our opening starting lineups. Pat Brown will have a lineup for the Nittany Lions. And for Penn State Abington, you have the freshman 5'9" guard from Christ-Story High School in Philadelphia, number 0, Serenity Minor. You have the 5'9" freshman from Newman Goretti High School in Philadelphia, number 5, Amira Hackney. You have the 5'5" freshman guard from West Catholic High School in Philadelphia, number 11, Amina Reed. The 5'7" junior point guard from PSU Lehigh Valley High School in Coopersburg, Pennsylvania, number 15, Kyla Mobley. And rounding up the starting lineup is the senior 5'9" guard forward from Mastery Charter North Pickett High School in Philadelphia. It's number 23, Angela Sanders. Head coach Megan Fox in her second season. Assistant coaches Tiara White, Tom Dillard, Billy Warren, and Janice Simpkins.
For the Brooklyn College Bulldogs, Sarah James, the 5'10" senior forward out of James Madison High School from Brooklyn, New York. She'll wear number 2 and play the 5. Dior Dorsey, the 5'6" sophomore guard out of New Dorp High School from Staten Island, New York. She'll wear number 10 and play the 3. Anna Kitch, the 5'9" sophomore out of New York City Lab High School from New York, New York. She'll wear number 23 and play the 1. Alina Estrella, the 5'6" junior guard out of James Madison High School from Brooklyn, New York, will wear number 24 and play the 4. And finally, Erica James, the 5'8" senior guard out of James Madison High School from Brooklyn, New York, will wear number 32 and will play the 2. Brooklyn College Bulldogs are coached by Megan Campbell, her first season as head coach. Rocco Soletto, the assistant coach, Amelia Sedaris, along with Nicole Francomano and Brittany Bowen. Couple injuries to note. Dasha Goodman still remains out with an ankle injury. The good word is she should be back by the second half of the season. Ali Rafat dealing with a hamstring injury. She is out for the next little while. And Anita Radoncic out for the season.
Unfortunately.
With a Achilles injury, I believe it was. Yes,
Ruptured Achilles.
Ruptured Achilles.
I'm sorry. No. Torn meniscus.
Torn meniscus. There we go. So a torn meniscus for Anita Radoncic. So unfortunate there. So the Bulldogs now getting ready to take their spot on the court. And this will be, with the pace that the Abington Nittany Lions play with, you have to wonder how the Bulldogs are going to really kind of approach this, or how much more important tonight is ball security going to be?
It's going to be huge. Bulldogs? It's going to be huge, and it's going to test Brooklyn College's stamina because they're going to get up and down the court, and you're going to see. So Brooklyn College in their white uniforms, maroon numbers, and Penn State in their Nittany Lion blue.
Yeah, the navy blue. You got to love it. This is a very This should be a very fun, exciting game. And here we go. Officials for this game are Chris Bruno, Tarif Jackson, and Chuck Martins. And Chris Bruno has the basketball. To begin the opening tip, it's Sarah against Angela Sanders, and the tip-off is won by the Nittany Lions. Bringing it up, this is Kaya Mobley. Mobley now at the left wing. Mobley kicks it down low, watched on the right wing, and put home inside the basket. Good finish by Amira Hackney. And just like that, Penn State Abington's on the board, 2-0. Here comes Estrella, kicking out to the left wing for Erica James. Now to the far right wing for Sarah James. Top of the key, now driving in is Dior Dorsey. Dorsey drives, lays it up, and traveled.
Yep.
So right off the bat, a quick turnover for the Brooklyn College Bulldogs, and it's Abington basketball. Bringing the ball up and slowly crossing the half-court line with this ball now is Amina Reed, is going to be Mobley. Mobley hands it off to the right for Hackney. We get a whistle, and she traveled. So quickly, in 38 seconds, two quick travels.
Yep.
But the Lions have the early 2-0 lead to start. Kick ball went off the leg of Mobley. It's going to stay Brooklyn ball. And it will be Dorsey to inbound it in front of the Bulldog bench. She gets it out to Estrella. Estrella crossing half court. Estrella moves to the left low post. Far left wing for Sarah. Top of the key for Dorsey. Dorsey kicks out to the far right wing for Kitch. Kitch to the top of the key for Dorsey. Dorsey rushes to get back the ball and just saved it from being a backcourt violation. And now Dorsey, top of the key, looking for some space. Dorsey drives in, throws up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Mobley. The ball taken away. Good defense by Dorsey. And then Dorsey had it taken away. And now here comes Mobley down low. Lays it up and put home by Amina Reed. So quickly, 4-0 Lions. Bulldogs feeling a little bit of that early speed of the Lions to start the game. Estrella drives in, counted, and a foul. So the Bulldogs answer very quickly on the next play. Estrella puts it home. We'll check the foul. It's on Penn State, and we'll check it. It's on
number
Amina
11.
Reed. Amina Reed gets called for that.
Team's first.
All right, Bulldogs will take their first free throw of the game. And Estrella gets ready for the shot. Lines it up. Shot is up. And it is no good. But the ball's rebounded to Sarah James. Sarah, I thought Sarah was hacked there. Somehow knocked it into the air and got it to Estrella. Right wing for Erica James. Erica kicks it down low. Inside to Kitch. Lays it up and in.
Good
Beautiful
job.
Pass to Anna Kitch. And the Bulldogs tied up at 4. So quickly, here comes Brooklyn. Now here's Serenity Minor. Minor drives in with a layup and scores.
As you can see, the athleticism and quickness of Penn State Abington.
So a quick start to the game. It's 6-4 Nittany Lions. Bulldogs back with possession. Here is Estrella to the left wing for Erica. Top of the key now is Dior Dorsey. Dorsey looks for space. Watched on defense by Mobley. Kicks it out to the left wing, and the ball deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Erica. It's going to be Penn State ball.
And like I say, they like playing the passing lane, so you got to make good, strong, effective passes.
And you can see just how quickly the Lions read the pass and how quickly they get into the lanes. Right wing is just taken there by Reed. We get a whistle, ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Brooklyn, and it will stay Lions ball.
Kitch identified the cutter number 5, Hackney, and got in the way.
Now taking time and bringing it out is Reed. Mobley, here's a long 3, off the rim, no good, and Erica James the rebound will hand it off to Estrella. Estrella to the right wing for Dorsey. Dorsey at the right wing, kicks it out and threw it to nobody. And the ball is stolen. Oh, ball just stayed in bounds. Layup and no good. Second chance opportunity. Layup shot, no good. Bulldogs got a huge break. 2 point-blank layups, both missed by the Lions. And the Bulldogs keep it now as Estrella will slow it down. 7:26 to go here in the first quarter. 6-4. Penn State.
Amazing. 2 missed open layups.
Wow. Sarah, right wing for Dior Dorsey. Dorsey will take a mid-range jumper. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sarah James. Erica, top of the key. Estrella for 3. And bang! And Estrella knocks it down. Bulldogs take their first lead. 7-6 Brooklyn. And now to the right wing comes Mobley. Mobley lays it up and in.
Wow,
Beautiful
she fought
shot
through the defense and put it in the
ball
basket.
stolen. Another bad pass, and it's taken away by Reed. Now top of the key, it's Mobley. Mobley takes a jump shot off the rim, no good. Rebounded right back to Amina Reed. Reed drives in, shot no good, and a foul is called.
It's going to be on Sarah James.
So it's 8-7 Lions, and now 2 free throws coming up for the Nittany Lions. So Bulldogs right now, we're seeing a little bit, and this is worrying me a little bit. Coming into the game, by the way, is going to be Suliat Afolabi. She comes into the game replacing Dorsey. You're seeing some of the passes the Bulldogs are making in not with any urgency.
And not with any crispness either.
And the Lions are jumping on it. First free throw is off the side rim, no good. Second free throw coming. 8-7 Nittany Lions, 6:47 to go here in the first quarter.
So Suya Afolabi has checked in for Brooklyn.
Second free throw is good. And we get a whistle, and Coach Megan Campbell's calling a timeout.
And for Penn State, number 24, Layla Reed is coming in. She was coming in right before that timeout was called.
So, a quick start for the Penn State Lions. Went up early 4-0. The Bulldogs did answer quickly. And right now it's only a 9-7 game, so the Bulldogs are right in this game. But definitely some things that are flashing some warning signs for me early. The Bulldogs passing, and the Lions are quickly reading where the ball's going.
We told you in the pregame, they like playing in the passing lanes. They average 13 steals. They already have 4 steals already, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah. So the Bulldogs just have to take better care of the basketball. And the Lions are coming quickly up, so they're going full court. They're going with a full court pressure right off the bat. And here's Estrella, and Estrella looking for some space. Will get it over half court, and now slowing it down. Estrella, right wing, looks for some room, fires up a shot, and got the friendly roll and in. Estrella ties it up 9-9.
Being very aggressive.
And I think for the Bulldogs, you're going to have to match the aggression Penn State's coming with to play the same way.
Alana Kitch with the defense.
Kitch with a good block, and now Estrella takes it. Estrella to the right wing for Erica. Erica takes a jump shot. Off the side rim, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Penn State ball.
I think Erica rushed that shot a little bit. She had some time to gather herself and make a better shot. But she'll eventually knock those down.
Just got to take time. That's how it is. And now it will be Kaya Mobley taking it, crossing half court. Mobley looks for space, watched by Afolabi. Left wing for Minor. Minor trying to get around Afolabi, now kicks it out to the left for Hackney. Hackney almost had the ball stripped, but kept alive. Fires it down low, good defensive block by Kitch. It's going to stay Penn State ball, 6:01 to go in the first.
Penn State, Abington looking to quickly get the ball into the paint. That was a very dangerous pass. Good hands by Kitch.
Inbounding it now is Mobley. Mobley looking for some space. Hands it up to the right wing. It's taken there by Hackney. Hackney drives it in. Right wing, here's Mobley for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound off Falabe and hands it off to Estrella. Estrella slows it down. Estrella kicks it out to Sarah. Sarah drives in. Shot no good. Blocking foul is called against Penn State.
Yes, I was waiting for them to blow the whistle because Sarah definitely got hit, and that is number...
We'll check the foul. It's going to be the second foul against Penn State, and it's on
15.
Mobley. So foul number 1, and Sarah James will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Second team foul for Penn State Abington.
First free throw from Sarah. It's good. Bulldogs go up 10-9. Substitution getting ready to check in for Penn State as Sarah will make her second shot coming up. Take her second shot attempt. Shot is up. It's good. 2 free throws for Sarah. And now a sub coming in. So coming in is Kylie Frey. And out of the game will go Minor.
5'7" freshman from Central High School in Philadelphia.
And now the Bulldogs will go back on defense, and here comes Mobley, crossing half court, watched by Afolabi. Mobley to the right wing, it goes for Hackney. Hackney, top of the key, taking it inside, taking that shot was Frey, was no good. Rebound and taken back by Afolabi. Afolabi watching behind her. And Afolabi slowed it down and got it back to Kitch. Afolabi.
Oh!
Shot.
Yeah, she took the step before she bounced. Oh.
Travel was called on Afolabi. And it looked so small. It looked like she was just setting her feet to take that shot.
Yeah, but you got to put the ball down first before you take that step.
It is what it is now. Bulldogs go back on defense. A bad shot thrown up out of bounds there from Hackney. It's going to be Brooklyn College ball.
Actually, that was Angela Sanders on that a shot attempt.
Oh, okay. 11-9 Brooklyn with 5:15 to go here in the first quarter. Estrella slows it down, crosses half court. Estrella gets it out to the right wing for Kitch. Kitch to the right wing for Afolabi, driving inside and getting knocked to the ground was Erica James, but she got called. She drew the foul.
Number 24, Layla Reed on the foul.
So that's going to be the third team foul against Abington. So far, the 3 fouls that Abington's committed have all resulted in free throw attempts at the line for Brooklyn.
And that's because Brooklyn College is making a good job, concerted effort to get to the rim.
And Erica will line up for 2 free throws. First shot is up. It's good. Bulldogs up 12-9. First point of the game for Erica James. Second free throw coming. Shot is up. And it's good. So both Erica and Sarah knock down 2 free throws each. Yep. Bulldogs up 13-9. Bringing the ball up court. This is Mobley. Bouncing it to the left wing for Frey. Top of the key, Mobley. Mobley gets it back to Frey, left wing. Drives it inside to Sanders. She takes a jumper and scores. Angela Sanders with a nice little floater. And the Bulldogs' lead is now 13-11.
Can't leave her alone on the blocks right there.
Their top scorer is Sanders, and you can't give her space.
Amina Reed getting ready to check back in for Penn State.
Sarah drives. Shot is up, no good, and a foul is called. So another good move by the Bulldogs, attacking the paint, drawing the foul. That's the 4th team foul against the Nittany Lions. And 2 more free throws coming for Sarah. Reed picks up her second.
And 1 more foul will put Brooklyn in the single bonus.
In this case, it'll be the double bonus with five fouls. And
7 fouls is double, 5 fouls is single.
It's different for the men and the women.
Yes.
Definitely. First free throw from Sarah is good. Bulldogs up 14-11. So the Bulldogs have knocked down
5 straight.
4 of their last 5 shots. Or 5 of their last 6, yeah. Second free throw's up, and it is good. Got the friendly bouncing in. So Erica and Sarah so far are going to the line for the Bulldogs, and they go up 15-11. Top of the key now. This is being taken by Hackett.
Stolen by Afolabi.
Afolabi brings it up. Afolabi drives, lays it up. Can't quite get it to fall. Estrella got the rebound. She lays it up. Can't put it home. Sarah trying to fight for it, but it's taken back by
Sanders.
Penn State. Sanders will drive. Sanders, left low post, lays it up. Shot no good. Rebounded by Kitch, and now to Estrella. Estrella crossing half court, gets it out to Erica. Fires for 3 and scores. Erica James from downtown, and the Bulldogs go up by 7. Timeout. Nittany Lions, 18-11 Brooklyn with 3:59 to go.
Like I said, Erica, once she gets that rhythm, she catches it, settles her feet. Nice stroke, easy 3-pointer, but great hands by Afolabi to start that run. Good job by attacking the paint, getting Penn State in foul trouble. So everything's going right now for the Bulldogs.
And that's what you love to see. It started off a little slow, but ever since the timeout, Bulldogs definitely came out with a little more of an edge to their game, and now you're seeing them outpacing the Lions over the last 5 minutes.
And they've slowed them down. That was a key to this game, slowing them down, making them run a half-court offense, not allowing them to get up and down the court.
Yep. So right now with 3:59 to go, the Bulldogs holding on to a 7-point lead. Erica James with 5 points so far, and Sarah James with 4. So it's been the James sisters scoring half the Bulldogs' points early with Estrella as well. Now, here comes Frey. Kicking it down low. It's taken inside there by Hackney. Hackney kicks it out to the top of the key now for Reed. Reed, far right wing. Here's a long 3 and a score for Amira Hackney. And just like that, Abington answers the Bulldogs 3 with one of their own, 18-14. Afolabi, far right corner. Afolabi trying to get around Frey and does. Afolabi kicks it out to Erica. Erica backs it up. Now fires a long cross-court pass to the right wing for Estrella. Estrella drives in, gets it to Sarah, lays it up and in.
Great pass.
As Sarah puts it home in the post, Bulldogs up 6.
Oh, what great ball movement that was.
Love it. Oh, you just love it. Right wing driving, inside, shot blocked.
Foul.
We got a foul called as Sarah got a little too aggressive on that foul. She'll get whistled for this.
Is it Sarah or Erica?
It's Sarah. Yeah. 3:05 to go.
So Sarah has both the team fouls and 2 personal fouls. So coming back in is 15, Kyla Mobley, I'm sorry.
All right.
2 free throws.
Yep. 2 free throws coming for Hackney. Lines up her first shot. And it is no good.
Off the right side.
So 1 out of 3 at the line right now is Penn State. Second free throw coming. Shot is up. And it is no good. So 2 missed free throws at the line now. Bulldogs take possession. Here comes Estrella. Estrella crossing half court. Gets it to Afolabi. Afolabi back out up top to Estrella. Estrella back to Afolabi. Afolabi fires for 3. Off the side rim, no good. Rebounded by Sanders. And throws it down. And almost threw that out of bounds. And the Bulldogs came up with the steal. Afolabi came back and made a good defensive play.
See what I'm talking about, how fast they want to get up the court?
Yep, and the Bulldogs are answering. Afolabi fires a floater, and Sarah tried to save it, but it went out of bounds.
Great attempt there by Afolabi trying to get the ball to Sarah in the block, but just a little too high.
I think she might have been going for a shot. It just didn't quite go in, but then Sarah was right under, could not quite.
Okay.
Well,
it's possible.
I think it's a little of both. Yeah, definitely a little bit of both.
So Dior Dorsey checked back in.
Mobley now, watched by Dorsey. Now to the right wing for Minor. Left wing Minor. Far left wing. Here's a long three and a score from Amina Reed. And just like that, Abington closes the gap to 3. 2017 with 2:20 to go. Estrella drives inside. Estrella with a short jumper and scores. Alina Estrella puts it home, and the Bulldogs now go back up 5. Left wing, driving it inside is Sanders. Fires it up and in. Angela Sanders with a beautiful finish to the net. Bulldogs lead, cut back to 3 again, 22-19. Right wing Dorsey.
No!
Oh, Sarek somehow got the ball. Somehow didn't lose it. Kitch for 3. Off the rim, no good. Sarah fighting for the loose ball, and we get a foul call.
That's going to be the 3rd foul on Sarah. She's going to have to come out.
And she will come out. Mary Dolgan's getting ready to check in. That's only the 2nd on James now.
And Afolabi's going to come back in for Estrella.
Yep. Mary Dolgan has now checked in for the first time for Brooklyn. Estrella will take a seat. And now here comes the Lions. Minute 46 to go here in the first. Right wing, this is taken there by Hackney. Hackney drives, whistle, foul is called.
That's on Afolabi.
And that's going to put the Bulldogs now at 4 fouls. So now both teams are 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep.
First foul on Afolabi. 22-19 Bulldogs, a minute 41 to go. And Hackney will go to the line for free throws. First shot is up, and it is no good.
No good.
Second free throw coming. So right now, Lions are struggling at the line. The Bulldogs have knocked down all but 1 of their free throw attempts in this game.
No, they made all of them.
I thought they missed at least 1.
Nope.
Oh, they made them all? Okay, they made them all then. All right. Second free throw, no good. Bulldogs back on offense here. Afolabi fires it into Erica James, lays it up, can't quite put it home. Good shot attempt there by Erica James, just could not finish it. Minute 29 to go. Left wing, this is Minor driving. Minor, beautiful hand there, but couldn't put it home. But right there to put it back home was Angela Sanders. And just like that, Bulldogs lead cut to 1. Minute 17 to go. Right wing, this is Dorsey. Dorsey looks for some space. Dorsey drives. Dorsey takes a shot and scores.
Oh,
beautiful patience on that shot from Dior Dorsey, and the Bulldogs back up 3. A minute 3 to go here in the first. Left wing for Minor. Minor fires up to the top of the key for Mobley. Right wing it goes for Hackney. Far right wing, Reed for 3. Shot no good. But right there, Minor couldn't put it home.
Blocked by Kitch.
Kitch with some good defensive plays in this game so far. Afolabi threw that ball. It got tipped and deflected. And Dior Dorsey took it back. Dorsey, jump shot. Off the rim, no good. We get a whistle.
Oh, we got a foul.
Foul's called against Brooklyn.
They going to call that on Mary? Yes,
looks
they
like
did.
It's on Mary Dolgan. I didn't see what Mary did there.
They're saying she pushed her in the back.
And that's going to be the 5th foul on the Bulldogs, so they're now in the penalty. And looks like another sub getting ready to come in for Brooklyn. We'll find out.
That is.
That's Adeoye.
Adeoye.
Here we go. Adeoye comes into the game for Brooklyn. Going to the bench will be Kitch.
So 1-1 here for Penn State Abington. Number 15, Mobley.
Just about 40 seconds to go. Free throw is good.
And they finally make their first free throw.
Second free throw coming for Reed. Oh, excuse me, that's Mobley at the line. Yeah, not Reed. Second free throw for Mobley. It's good. 2 free throws made. Bulldogs lead back down to 1. And now it's Afolabi. Afolabi crossing half court. Afolabi to Adeoye. Adeoye to Erica. Erica to Adeoye, right wing. Adeoye drives.
Fouled on Mobley.
And Mobley's going to get whistled for that. That's going to put the Lions at 5 team fouls, putting them in the penalty.
And Ayo should be going to the line to shoot the front end of a 1-1.
Yep. Second foul on Mobley.
And coming in is, let's see what number
that looks like
is.
Alexis Hunter coming in for Abington. Yep.
Number 10.
All right, free throws coming for Adeoye.
First
free throw coming for Adeoye. 24-23 Bulldogs, holding on to a 1-point lead. First free throw's up, and it's too strong. First miss at the line for the Bulldogs. Second free throw coming for Ao. Substitution. Oh, getting up. All right, Penn State's just moving a few players around. Playing a little bit of musical chairs. Right? Yeah. Playing a little musical chairs there on the field, on the front of the line. Second free throw coming for Ao. Shot is up, and it's good.
That knocks it down.
All right, so 1 out of 2 at the line for Ao. Bulldogs back up 2. Penn State can hold for the final shot. Driving it inside. This is
stolen.
Stolen. And we get a foul. It's against the Penn State Lions.
It's either 10 or Sanders, number 23. We'll see.
We'll check the foul in a moment. Looks like it's 10, so it's going to be 23. It is on Sanders.
That's her first.
So 19 and a half seconds and 2 free throws coming for Afolabi. Yep, 2 free throws coming. Afolabi has played well coming off the bench today so far. First free throw is good. Bulldogs now up 3. Second free throw coming. And Afo knocks it down. Bulldogs go up 5.
Yep.
Driving it down low. Right wing, here's a jump shot. It's blocked. Rebound Penn State, we got a foul.
Oh, Sanders jumped over the back of Mary Dogan, and Dogan gets the foul.
Oh, I don't understand that. Dogan was just standing her ground. Oh, it's on Erica James.
No, it's on Erica. Oh.
First foul on Erica with 11.2 to go.
I don't agree with that one right there, Jonathan.
I don't know either, Pat. I shake my head at sometimes how they call some of these. First free throw is good. And the Bulldogs lead down to 3 with 11.2 to go. Bulldogs now could hold for the final shot if they choose.
And they should.
Second free throw coming for Sanders. And it's good. 27-25. Ao to Afo.
10 seconds.
Afolabi crossing half court.
5 seconds.
Afolabi trying to get it off to somebody. Dorsey. Dolgan will fire for 3.
Oh!
Got the shot off, just could not get it to fall. And that will do it for the first quarter. A pretty strong quarter. Definitely had some good action to it. Bulldogs escape with a 2-point lead, up 27-25. Definitely a lot of momentum kept swinging back and forth in that first 10 minutes.
I think that's what we're going to see for the rest of this ball game. Big, good swings back and forth. Brooklyn College took care of the basketball later on in the quarter, but not getting themselves in foul trouble. That's what you got to do. Penn State's moving the ball very quickly. Get in the passing lanes. Move your feet. Don't try and reach because the referee is going to be right there, and they're going to call a foul.
And it seems like, based on what's going on, a lot of these fouls are going to be called often and fast in this one. We are beginning the second quarter here. By the way, fans, reminder, you are watching Brooklyn College Bulldogs basketball on YouTube.com, your home for everything Brooklyn. Jonathan Perriente alongside my broadcast partner, Pat Brown. We thank you for taking some time out of your night to join us. We ask you to tune in tomorrow evening. The men's Bulldogs will travel to downtown Brooklyn to take on the Pratt Institute Cannoneers. We will have live coverage of that game on Spreaker.com on the road for the first time this season. And tip-off for that game will be at 7 p.m. Yep. We hope you'll join us for that tomorrow evening.
So Brooklyn College will start with the basketball for the second quarter.
And let's see how the Bulldogs will come out here to start the second quarter. Definitely want to see if the Bulldogs can get a little momentum here from that first quarter.
Dorsey, Afolabi, Erica James, Mary Dogan, and Ayamide Adeoye.
All right, and it's taken by Afolabi. Afolabi, Estrella getting ready to check in for Brooklyn along with Kitch. Gets the pass down low to Ao. Ao with a jumper and scores.
Nice.
Beautiful range on that shot from Ao. Bulldogs go up 4. Crossing half court is Mobley. Now back to Mobley, top of the key. Mobley looks for space. Left wing for Hackney. Back to Mobley. Longs pass left wing to Minor. Minor drives inside. Shot is blocked and taken by Dolgan. Dolgan.
No!
Threw it right
Bad
back.
pass. Oh, we got a foul.
It's fouled on Brooklyn.
Oh.
It's on Afo Labe.
So right there, Mary should have just held the ball, waited for Afolabi to come to her to give her the ball.
And now Mary's going to come out. Kitch is coming back in along with Estrella. Afalabe will also check out. That's her second foul. So now the Bulldogs will bring their starters, except for Ayo here, back onto the court.
First team foul for Brooklyn College.
Bulldogs still up 4. Now it's going to be Mobley taking it. Mobley kicks out to the right wing for Hackney. Hackney, far right wing, almost had the ball taken. We get a whistle.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, that was a
State.
double dribble. She dribbled, stopped it, and then dribbled again.
Bulldogs will take possession, and it's going to be Erica to inbound. And she'll give it off to Estrella. Estrella taking her time, crossing half court. Estrella directs the offense now at the left wing. Estrella kicks it down to Ayo inside the post. Ayo with a shot, and got the friendly rolling in. Beautiful shooting by Adeoye. Bulldogs up 6. Crossing half court, this is Mobley. Far right wing now, top of the key was taken back to Mobley. Now to the right wing for Hackney. Hackney fires for 3. Off the rim, no good. Right there is Minor and puts it right back in.
Good offensive rebound there by Minor.
Bulldogs lead down to 4. 8:45 to go, 31-27 Brooklyn. Estrella, top of the key. Estrella directs the offense. Estrella gets it to Ayo. Back to Estrella. Estrella gets it down to Kitch. Now left from Dorsey. Fires a shot. Air ball. And the rebound taken by Mobley. Mobley drives it in. Right wing. Now far right wing here is a long 3 attempt. Off the rim, no good. Ball was off the hand of Kitch. And it's taken back by Dorsey. Dorsey takes it back. Dorsey will drive. Dorsey lays it up. Shot no good. A blocking foul is called against Penn State. So Dorsey, good move to the net to draw the charge. 8:11 to go here in the second.
That foul on Mobley? No,
that foul is going to be against 15. It's Mobley.
Yeah, that is Mobley. That's her third.
And Mobley's going to have to exit the game now.
Yeah.
More than likely. Yep.
So Sarah James has 3 and Mobley has 3.
Number 2, that is Mariah Moore coming in for the first time for Penn State.
Dorsey on the line to shoot 2.
Bulldogs have knocked down, Bulldogs been hitting their free throws so far, and Dorsey knocks down another. Bulldogs up 5 with 8:11 to go here in the second. Dorsey readies her second shot. Fires it up, and it's off the rim, no good. Adeoye deflected it and got it back to Dorsey. Dorsey tried to throw it, and again, Dorsey just got a little too quick on that pass and ended up costing a turnover.
Yeah, she could have just backed that back out and reset.
Crossing half court with it now, this is Reed. Reed had it stripped again. Dorsey with a good steal. Bulldogs with a 2-on-1 break. Dorsey drives, lays it up and in. So Dorsey makes up for the turnover and scores. Bulldogs back up to their largest lead at 7. 7:47 to go here in the second. Bulldogs up 34-27. Driving it inside. Fires to the left wing. Almost lost the ball was Reed, but she got it back. Reed kicks it out. Fires it to the far right wing. It's Hackney. Hackney moves inside. Hackney bounces it in off the leg.
Off the leg of Dior.
Is it going to stay? Yeah, it's going to stay Penn State ball.
9 seconds on the shot clock. Dior had the steal, but the ball just never bounced up so she could get it.
Sometimes the ball just takes unfortunate bounces sometimes. That does happen.
And Mary Dogan is going to come
back in.
For Ayo.
All right. Well, Ayo played well off the bench in that possession. So
yeah, she's got 5 points.
Pretty good. Dribbles it into Minor. Minor top of the key for Mobley. Now Mobley to Sanders. Sanders takes a jumper and scores.
Nice. That was
beautiful
a smooth
patience
move
by Angela
right there.
Sanders. And the Bulldogs lead back down to 5. 7:17 to go. Estrella slows things down. Estrella directs the offense once more. Estrella moves to the right wing. 17 to shoot. Estrella still holding on to the ball. Estrella looking. Estrella gets it to Dolgan. Dolgan fires for 3 and scores! Mary Dolgan from downtown with a huge 3. Bulldogs go up 8. Largest lead of the game.
Mary said, if you're going to leave me that open, I will take it.
Right wing is left wing Minor. Minor kicks out to the top of the key for Hackney.
Almost stolen.
Back to Reed. 15 seconds to shoot for Penn State. Double team by the Bulldogs, and I thought that ball was almost thrown away. It wasn't, but the Bulldogs get the steal anyway. Estrella driving. Estrella.
And
no good, and a blocking foul is called against the Lions.
That's on Sanders, and Sanders picks up her second foul.
That foul's going to be on Minor.
They call
it's
it
on
Minor?
Serenity Minor.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's Minor's first.
And sub coming in, it's going to be Kylie Frey back into the game. Going to the bench will be Amina Reed. Bulldogs will inbound. We'll
so
go to the
Sanders
line.
only has one foul.
Yes. 2 shots coming now for Estrella. Estrella lines up the first free throw, and it is good. Got the friendly roll. Bulldogs now up 9. 6:31 to play here in the first half. Bulldogs have really slowly begun to take over this game, following a bit of a slow start. Second free throw from Estrella. It's good. Bulldogs knocking their free throws down, and they're up 10. Timeout is called. Full timeout by Penn State. And the Bulldogs right now, you love the way they're attacking. You love the way now that they're doing what Penn State was doing early and getting on those loose balls, getting to the steals, and forcing the turnovers.
And they're taking their time, being aggressive while taking their time, taking care of the basketball, not allowing Penn State to get second chance opportunities. They're getting a rebound. Now what you got to do, once you get the rebound, make sure that that passing lane is clear before you release that ball. If sometimes you got to dribble it yourself and let the guard come to you and get them the ball.
Yeah. Definitely have to take your time, and the Bulldogs now have really started to do that over the last 15 minutes of this game since it began. The Bulldogs have really begun over the last 10 to really kind of find their footing after that slow start early. Fans, a reminder, also our next home game here at the West Quad Gymnasium will be this Saturday on December 9th. The women's Bulldogs will take on nationally ranked the Smith College Pioneers here at the West Quad Gymnasium. And Pat, we know about a thing or two against Smith College. The Bulldogs have had some very exciting battles with Smith in the past over the past 2 years.
Yes, they have. They were within 10 points last year right here. And Smith is a very strong, very well-coached team. And it's going to be a quality game between these two teams. But Brooklyn College right now wants to take care of this game that's in front of them.
Will be a 2 p.m. matinee here at the Quad. We'll have live coverage of that game on Saturday. But back to the action we go here, and the Lions take possession. Crossing half court, getting over the half court line, and we get a whistle. Foul is called. Bulldogs got a little too aggressive on that charge.
That's on Estrella.
Yeah.
That's so the team's second.
First foul on Estrella. 6:24 to go here in the second. Bulldogs up 39-29. We're going to have a sub coming in for Penn State. Out will go.
Layla Reed comes in.
And Mariah Moore will exit. And Reed will hand it off and give it inside to Hackney. Hackney now to Minor. Minor top of the key. Now to the right wing for Frey. Frey to the far right wing. It's taken inside by Hackney. Hackney to Sanders. Drops it into Minor. Next wing. 7 seconds to shoot. 6 seconds. Frey up top to Sanders. Sanders.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Jump ball's called.
No, they should have left her alone. They would have got a shot clock violation. It was down to 2 seconds, but they didn't know that. They're
you're
fighting for the ball.
You're trying to get that loose ball. That's what you're coached to do.
But now they're going to get 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Nope. The clock will be at 2. 1 second, and shot is off the backboard. No good. They'll call the shot clock violation.
Yes.
And the Bulldogs will take possession with 5:58 to go.
That's right. Jump ball doesn't reset the shot clock.
Does not reset.
Right. You are right.
And here comes Brooklyn. Crossing half court is Estrella. Estrella looks for some space. Got it to Dorsey. A very dangerous pass.
Tell you.
And that one thrown away. And it's taken inside. Driving in is Reed. Sorry, it's Layla.
She
stepped out of bounds. Yep.
But you see what I'm talking about? You got to take care of the basketball. Watch the passing lanes because Penn State jumps them very, very well.
Yep. Both teams, by the way, are playing with a sister duo, Amina and Layla Reed, both sisters, against the James sisters.
Yep.
I kind of like that. I think that's very cool. Dorsey takes her time, gets it out to Erica, top of the key. Erica gets it inside to Dior. Dorsey, right wing Dolgan, fires for 3, air ball. Estrella gets the rebound. Estrella looks for some space. Estrella kicks it down to Kitch. Erica drives, gets it to Dorsey, takes a jump shot.
And
did not get it to fall.
Did not get the roll.
Good ball movement, though, to set up that shot.
Stolen by
Dorsey. Dorsey will drive. Dorsey moves in. Dorsey lays it up and scores.
That's the Dior Dorsey we know from last year. Every time she's around the basketball.
It's double D with a double G. Bulldogs go up 41-29. And here is Minor. We get a whistle, and Dorsey's going to get called for the foul.
That's the bad foul that she always tends to commit when she's not moving her feet.
And now we're going to get a couple subs. Afolabi comes back in. Also coming into the game for the Bulldogs is Brianna Gutierrez for the first time.
Yes.
Estrella and Dorsey will sit. Going to the bench for Penn State is Hackney.
So Brianna Gutierrez, the sophomore from Midwood High School here in Brooklyn, is in the game for the first time.
Amina Reed now comes into the game. So both Amina and Layla are both on the court together for Penn State. Here's Amina. Now to Layla. And the ball. Whistle. Foul is called.
What foul on who?
Check the foul. It's going to be the Bulldogs' third team foul. That's on Dolgan.
Oh, my goodness. I don't see
That's
where that foul
on
came
Dolgan.
from. Afolabi jumped the pass, so where's the foul on her?
I don't know. Like to guess, call it phantom call. That ball went off the hands of Penn State, and it's going to be Brooklyn ball. So Bulldogs get a little reprieve for that. Bulldogs are one away from being in the penalty. That was their fourth team foul.
Yeah, Amina Hackney comes back in
and
for Reed.
Amina Reed.
Yep. Amina Reed, yes.
Amina, yep. Afo takes the ball, crossing half court. Afolabi, right wing, taken by Gutierrez. Layup, the shot is good.
Nice assist.
Kitch with a finish.
Nice assist.
So Kitch puts it home. Bulldogs now up 14. Driving it inside is Sanders. Good block by Dolgan, deflecting that out of bounds.
Great interior defense and awareness by Mary Dolgan.
Back into the game now comes Mobley. To the bench will go Hackney. 4:17 to go here in the first. Bulldogs up 14. Mobley setting things up. Mobley will hand it off to Frey. Frey, right wing, back up to the top of the key for Sanders. She'll fire for three and scores.
That's a
two-pointer. Two-pointer for Sanders. Bulldogs lead down to 12. Afolabi crosses half court. Afolabi hands it off to Erica. Erica swings it to the right for Dolgan. Dolgan drives. Dolgan takes a jumper.
Oh, foul is going to be on.
And they're going to call a foul. Yep. It's going to be, I think, on Frey.
Frey.
And Dolgan will go to the line for 2 free throws.
First foul on Frey. Third team foul for Penn State Abington.
First foul on Frey, third team foul on Penn State. And going to the line for 2 is Dolgan. First shot is up. It is no good. Second free throw coming for Dolgan. 3:55 to play here in the first. Second free throw coming. Dolgan lines up her shot. It's good. 1 out of 2 at the line for Dolgan. Bulldogs up 13. Driving it inside is Minor. Minor drives. Beautiful pass. Oh, good try with that left hand. Could not finish. Kitch the rebound. Kitch. We have a fight for the jump ball, and it's going to be Brooklyn College ball this time. That was a good job by Kitch to slow it down.
Good job by Penn State to double team Kitch.
And now it's going to be Gutierrez to inbound, and we'll give it off to Afolabi. Afolabi looks for space. Right wing for Erica. Top of the key now for Gutierrez. Gutierrez drives, kicks it out to Kitch. Now it's Dolgan.
Oh! She should have shot it. She was thinking on that one.
3:27 to go. Another turnover for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be Abington basketball once more. To the bench.
Reed and Hackney have checked back in.
Yep, Frey will go to the bench.
And
Mobley goes to the bench with her. Yep. And it will be Layla inbounding the ball. It's taken inside now by Amina. Amina to Minor. Amina back to Minor. Minor fires for 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. That ball's taken by Dolgan and hands it off to Afolabi. Afolabi. Oh, Afolabi.
Foul from behind.
That foul's going to be called,
indeed.
Yeah. Layla Reed just got a little too aggressive on that attempted steal, and that's going to put Penn State at 14 fouls.
And the second foul on number 24, Reed.
That's actually, I think, her third on Reed. On Layla, that's her third foul, and she's coming out. Back into the game comes Frey. Fouls are beginning to creep up a little bit now on the Lions, and we're still in the second quarter.
Yep.
Erica, beautiful pass to Gutierrez. Just great move by Erica. Caught the defense napping, and it was put home by Gutierrez. Love it. Bulldogs up 15 with under 3 minutes to go. Left wing, Here's a long 3 attempt. Off the rim, no good from Hackney. And the Bulldogs almost came away with that steal. Could not. Now Erica gets it back. Erica will get it to Afolabi. Afolabi crossing half court. Afolabi gets it out to Kitch. Kitch takes a jumper. Off the rim, no good. Ball's rebounded by Gutierrez.
Oh, wow.
Afolabi, though, got it right back. Afolabi takes a 3. Shot is no good. Ball's taken back by Minor. And Minor will hand it off to Hackney. Hackney will bring it up with 2:25 to go. Slowing it down now, Angela Sanders, left wing. Amina Reed thought about a shot, didn't take it. Gives it off to Sanders. Sanders down low to Minor. Takes a shot off the side, no good. Did that ball hit off a... Oh, I'm not sure if that ball hit off a Bulldog, did it? I don't know.
Estrella and Dorsey come back in.
Afolabi will go to the bench, as will Gutierrez. 2:14 to go. Bulldogs still maintaining a 15-point lead. And it will be Amina to inbound. Amina gives it off to Hackney. Hackney looks for space. Right wing it goes to Frey. Hackney drives inside. Shot, no good. Whistle, a foul is called. Is this going to be again on Dolgan?
Yep.
It is. It's her third. And we're going to have it looks like Afolabi is going to come right back in.
That was a foul on Estrella.
Estrella, that's her second. And Estrella is going to have to take a seat once more. 2:05 to go. And free throw coming for Hackney. That put the Bulldogs, by the way, at 5 fouls. So that's their 15th foul.
Yep, and single bonus.
Shot is no good.
That's free throw.
And Adeoye is getting ready to check back in for Brooklyn. Second free throw coming for Hackney. Shot is up. And it is no good. Dolgan the rebound. And we'll give it off to Afolabi. Afolabi drives inside. Ball stolen. And it's taken.
Wow.
Sanders picked it back up. Sanders comes up the other way. And shot put home by Minor. Thought Minor might have gotten fouled, but the shot falls. Bulldogs lead down to 13. Afolabi crossing half court, watched by Amina Reed. Top of the key, Dorsey. Dorsey drives. Oh, beautiful move with the hand, and Dorsey puts it home, and the Bulldogs go back up 15. Driving it inside, Amina, left wing for Hackney. Hackney back to Sanders. Sanders, back out up top, it goes to Reed. Hackney again.
Stolen!
Erica James gets the steal.
Yes, he does.
Erica holds onto it, gets it over to Dorsey. Dorsey takes a jumper, can't get it to fall, but right there to clean it up is Dolgan, and the Bulldogs go up 17. So Dolgan with a good response, and Bulldogs now up 17, under a minute to go.
We know we have technical difficulties. We are fixing the camera, but just stay tuned and keep it here because you're still hearing us.
Top of the key, this is taken by Amina Reed. Ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch. Bulldogs keep it, Nittany Lions keep it alive. Sanders takes a jumper off the rim, no good. Dolgan with the rebound. Dolgan to Afolabi. It's taken by Kitch. Kitch is going to take a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Minor. Shot clock is off. Bulldogs, Nittany Lions can hold for the final shot if they want. Amina Reed will take her time. Watched by Afolabi.
Good job by Afolabi.
Not going to try to foul. Back out top to Amina. Amina drives. And we get a foul.
Oh, that's on 15
that's Dolgan.
If it is.
Yep. That's going to be number
3 if it's her.
It is.
Yep.
And now here comes Adeoye into the game for Brooklyn. She'll
coming
replace
in for
Anna
Kitch.
Kitch. Yep.
Nope, she's coming in for Dolgan.
Dolgan will go out. 12.7 seconds. So the Bulldogs can hold for the last shot here after these free throw attempts coming from Amina Reed. First shot is up. It's good. Bulldogs lead 50-34. Second free throw coming for Amina Reed. Reed will line up her second shot. And it's up. And it's no good.
No good.
Rebounded by Kitch. And now Afolabi crossing half court. Afolabi gets it to Kitch. Gets inside to Ayo. And scores.
Oh, great ball
Beautiful
movement.
Finish. And that'll do it for the first half. The Bulldogs with a strong second quarter. And they pull ahead of the Lions by 18. And that's how we end the first quarter, the first half. Brooklyn College with a very strong response. And the Bulldogs just love the unselfish play, the sharing the ball, and the Bulldogs have an 18-point lead now as we go into the second half going to the locker room now for the second half. And, Pat, you got to be very impressed with how the Bulldogs responded.
I'm not only impressed, I'm very much reserved right now because, yes, it's the first 20 minutes. Brooklyn College just outscored them 26-8 in that second quarter. But the wonderful thing is Brooklyn College is playing within themselves and within what they do best. They're not trying to play a roadrunner game with Penn State, trying to match speed for speed. What they are doing is playing to their strengths, attacking the basket, getting them into foul trouble, and then knocking down their free throws, which helps them extend the lead. And then on the defensive end, not allowing them second chance opportunities.
The Bulldogs did a very good job of that. And they also did a very good job of not turning over the ball as much as happened early in the first few minutes. You saw Penn State kind of coming in, playing fast, playing furious. The Bulldogs then were able to kind of quiet that storm as the first quarter went on, and then the Bulldogs really did a good job shutting it further down in the second.
Yes, indeed. And limiting their scorers, Sanders and Mobley and Hackney, to only one shot attempt. And then, let me get my words right, Dogan, great on the boards. Kitch, great on the boards. Dorsey, great on the boards. All converging to make sure they get that rebound and secure it.
I think we're slowly beginning to see the depth of this Bulldogs team as we now have the stats here provided for us. And let's take a look and see what we have. And the Bulldogs with 25 rebounds in this game, 7 offensive rebounds. So the Nittany Lions are out-rebounding the Bulldogs offensively, 9-7, but the Bulldogs still maintaining the lead in the rebounding department. Bulldogs have knocked down, and this is the big one, 13 of 17 at the line the Bulldogs have knocked down in this game.
Yep.
And that's huge, 6 of 14 only for Penn State. Bulldogs are shooting 50% from the field in the first half.
37% from the three-point range, 3 of 8. Only 11 turnovers to 13 turnovers, 26 points in the paint, and 14 points off of turnovers.
Bulldogs
19
wow.
fast break points.
That's huge. The Bulldogs with 10 assists and 9 steals. And you have to love that. They're right now out-stealing Penn State 9-6 right now.
Yes.
12 points for Angela Sanders. She played the full 20 minutes of the first half. You have 11 points for Alina Estrella. You have 9 from Dorsey, and you have 6 points each from Dolgan and from James, and 7 for Adeoye.
Yes, indeed.
So very
and
good
she's coming off the bench
down.
and great position in the blocks, in the paint, getting rebounds, and when she's set up in the blocks, her teammates are finding her.
Yes.
She's very good in the low post, and she's putting the ball in the basket.
And that's just what you love to see. Right now, we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, we'll have assistant coach Rocco Soletto here to join us as we preview the second half here of the women's Bulldogs against the Penn State Abington Nittany Lions. We'll be back right after this.
Right, 8 points. Oh, they 24? 9. Oh, okay. I must have missed. Right, the free throw is what I missed. Yeah.
9 points is pretty impressive.
All right. What happened with the camera? Oh, the plug came out.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Pariente, and I am here with assistant coach Rocco Soletto. The Brooklyn College Bulldogs leading 52-34. And, Coach, take us through the first half a little bit. Started off a little kind of back and forth, but then the second quarter hit, and the Bulldogs completely made a lot of adjustments to that speed.
We played pretty lazy in the first half. I mean, they're an active team, and we knew that was going to be the case defensively, and we just weren't up to the task, early in the game. I think we settled down in the second half, obviously, and we were able to get better shots. A lot of layups at the rim, which is what we're trying to do. Defensively, I mean, we still got to clean it up some. I think, we're allowing Sanders to get in the lane more than we would like. She's key for them. I think we'll be better with that in the second half.
Definitely saw the post shots inside the rim. We saw Ayo came off the bench with 7 points. We have seen Dorsey attacking the paint a lot more. How much have you guys talked to them about attacking that post, not being afraid to attack the basket?
Yeah, I mean, someone like Ayo, you get her in there. She's got size and she's comfortable around the rim. We want to work her into the offense more. She gets the ball down there. Defense has to do something. If she's not going to get the shot, it opens up stuff for some of the other players. There was a couple situations where we got the ball to her where we could have cut off of it and maybe gotten a shot another way because they started to kind of crowd her a little bit down there.
So what are things now to look forward to for the second half as far as?
Well, our goal is going to be to keep pushing the ball. We've got to look for Erica a little bit more, I think. She's got to get more shots, and I think she had 3 shots in the first half or something like that. Defensively, we've got to tighten it up. Make it harder to get the ball and players in the paint, and rebound better. You definitely have to rebound better.
Yeah. But I think those are numbers that will pick up as the game goes.
I think so.
Coach Soletto, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get Pat Brown back on the microphone here. And, I think Coach Soletto said it very well, Pat. The first half was definitely like a feeling out process, in a way, if you will. And then the Bulldogs really picked it up after that.
Yeah, well. Move over. Okay,
yeah,
there we go. Okay.
All right, yeah.
So, like I said before, they were staying within themselves. Yeah, there was a feel-out period because you didn't know how to adjust to their speed, which was very evident in the beginning with the turnovers. But once they settled down, once they got into their rhythm, playing their style of basketball, it's pretty evident that they not only can match speed for speed when they have to, but taking care of the basketball, playing hard-nosed defense, getting the turnovers, and executing rebounding. It's all in their favor.
And I think we'll definitely see the Bulldogs bring a little more of that intensity here in the second half. Now, you did hear Rocco say wanting to get Erica the ball more. She only took 3 shots, which is not a statistic we usually see. But again, the Bulldogs were getting good ball movement from everyone else. Estrella got off to a good start early. Ayo attacking the post. Dorsey attacking the post. Those are things you like to see. You want to see different players all carrying this team at different times of the game. It's not always about just
and they'll probably be calling specific plays to get Erica the ball, which is great. If it's not there, the ball movement is going to find whoever's open, and that person, with the opportunity, knock the shot down.
Erica now with 5 points, so 15 more points to tying Nicole Francomano for 1,050 points on the Bulldogs all-time list. So we'll see if Erica can pick up those points in the second half. We're just about to begin the game, in about 40 seconds.
Yep.
Fans, a reminder, you are watching Brooklyn College Bulldogs basketball on YouTube.com, your home for everything Brooklyn. Fans, reminder, tune in tomorrow evening as the men's Bulldogs will travel to downtown Brooklyn to the Arc to take on the Pratt Institute Cannoneers. First time ever we'll be down there to call a game. It'll be on Spreaker.com. Tip-off will be at 7 p.m. And then our next home game will be here at the Quad on Saturday, December 9th, as the women's Bulldogs will take on nationally ranked Smith College.
Yes, indeed.
And that should be a very
at
exciting
2 p.m. right here at the Quad. So we're getting ready to turn the camera around, get ready to start the second half. We'll be back in just a couple of seconds.
And we are back to the action here at the Quad. Brooklyn will go back on defense. And here is Penn State. Right wing, it's taken now by Mobley. Inside to Sanders. Sanders kicking it out to Hackney. Hackney to the top of the key. Driving it inside is Minor. We get a whistle.
Travel.
Travel called against Penn State.
Yeah, Minor was out of control on that. Just tried to throw something up.
And
good defense.
Bulldogs are getting ready to make a sub. Gutierrez coming in.
Gutierrez is going to come in for Dorsey. Dorsey kind of turned her ankle there on defense, so she's going to get checked out right now.
Well, hopefully that's not very serious. Bulldogs can ill afford to lose Dior Dorsey to an injury. Estrella will take the ball now. Estrella crossing half court. Estrella drives it in. Right wing for Gutierrez. Kicks it out to Erica. Erica, floater, shot, in and out, no good. Rebounded. Rebounded's taken back by Mobley. Hands off to the left wing for Minor. Minor kicks it back out to the left wing for Mobley. Top of the key for Sanders. Sanders drives. Far right wing, here's Amina Reed for three and a score. Amina Reed knocks it down, and the Nittany Lions trail 15.
First basket of the second half.
Kitch will give it off to Estrella. And Estrella lost it out of bounds. So 2 consecutive turnovers to start for Brooklyn. 9:02 to go. Well, 1 turnover there. 9:02 to go here in the third.
Slow yourself down on offense.
Mobley, left wing for Minor. Back out to Mobley. Mobley back to Minor. Minor, far left wing for, taken away there from Hackney. And then Sarah had it, lost it. We get a whistle, a jump ball.
Possession arrow to Brooklyn. Good steal there by Sarah James, though.
Gotta love the effort. Bulldogs will take the inbound. It's going to be Erica.
Dior Dorsey trying to walk it off behind Brooklyn's bench.
Definitely have to keep an eye on Dorsey. Cannot afford to lose Dorsey if you're Brooklyn. Crossing half court is Estrella. Estrella gets it out to Erica. Erica fires for 3 and scores! There's a big 3 for Erica James, her second 3 of the game.
That's what they wanted to see.
Bulldogs up 17, driving inside and taking it away. No good. Erica hands it off to Estrella. Estrella had the ball stripped. Driving down and putting into the basket and scoring is Hackney. And the Lions take it down to 15 and playing full court pressure. We get a foul called against Reed.
It's number 11.
Yep, that's Amina Reed. Got a little too aggressive.
I believe that's her third if that's who it's on.
Let's check it.
Yep.
Second.
A second?
Yep, 3 fouls on Layla and now 2 on Amina. Bulldogs will inbound. And again, full court pressure being applied by Penn State. And again, the ball stolen. And stepping out of bounds was Abington. Bulldogs will take possession again.
Got to make better inbound passes.
Right now, they're doing everything, Penn State, to try to take points off the board, to steal possessions. Bulldogs trying to look for some space, and they do get it. It's going to be Gutierrez taking it. We'll give it to Estrella. Estrella has to get over the half-court line.
Oh, she kicked the ball.
Didn't. 7:59, another turnover for Brooklyn. And now Afalabe is going to come in.
For Estrella.
Yep. Estrella getting a little tentative with the ball suddenly. Not something we typically have seen.
No.
Mobley will take it. Left wing to Minor. Ball almost was stolen. And now it
foul by
was taken. Afalabe got called for the foul. So Penn State is coming out strong here to start the quarter. Estrella getting ready to check back in.
That's 3 on Afalabe. She's going to have to sit down, and Estrella comes back in.
So very quick little timeout. And it's going to be Reed taking it. And we'll fire it out. And Minor fires a shot off the rim, no good. Erica the rebound, and we'll hand it off to Estrella. Estrella crossing half court and keeps the ball this time. Estrella looks. Estrella looking for space. We'll get it to Erica. Now to Sarah. Sarah back out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez kicks it out to Kitch. Kitch drives. And we get an offensive charge against Kitch. Nope, it's Brooklyn. No, it's going to be on Penn. Referee looked like he was pointing the other way. It's on Minor.
That's her second.
Yep, Minor's second, and she's coming out. In will come Frey. And it'll be 2 free throws coming for Anna Kitch. First free throw coming for Kitch. It's no good.
No good.
Second free throw coming up. 7:25 to go here in the third. Bulldogs leading 54-39. And Kitch will line up for her second free throw. Shot is up, and it's good. 1 out of 2 at the line. Bulldogs are 14 out of 19 at the line. Here's Hackney. Hackney back out up top to Mobley. Left wing Hackney, back to Mobley. Right wing it goes for Reed. Reed, good defense by Estrella. Kicks out to the far right wing for Sanders. She fires for 3, shot is no good. Rebounded by Kitch. Kitch trying to look for space, gets it to Estrella. Estrella crossing half court. Estrella drives inside, shot no good. Sarah, the rebound, and put it home by Sarah James.
Sarah James with the OBR offensive board rebound.
Bulldogs back up 18. It's Mobley, left wing for Hackney. She fires for 3 and scores. Hackney with a long 3, and the Bulldogs lead back down to 15. Estrella brings it up.
Hold on.
We get a whistle. Timeout was called. So Megan Campbell saw the Bulldogs struggling there to bring it up, and I think that was a good timeout there for Coach Campbell. 6:35 to go. Bulldogs leading by 15.
Yep. So right now they got to calm down. What Penn State is doing is putting a lot of pressure on that inbound pass. They're doubling whoever is the point guard, and they're forcing somebody else to take the pass, and as soon as the pass comes in, they're attacking whoever gets the ball.
Well, you have to know, even though Penn State is down 15, they're going to do everything in their power to try to steal possessions here with the time that's left. And you never know. That's why you play the full court pressure, and it's not always easy for teams to break that pressure. You have to find ways to find a hole in the defense, and that's just how you do it. We've seen when Christopher Newport did it.
Oh, yes.
From the beginning to the end of the game, they applied a full court pressure.
And never stopped.
And it was very hard for the Bulldogs at times to get around that pressure. So now both teams getting ready to come back out of the timeout. Bulldogs leading 57-42 with 6:35 remaining here in the third. And Bulldogs are going to get their starters back, and we see Destiny Drummond into the game for the Bulldogs for the first time. I thought she was coming in. Okay, I thought she was getting ready to check in. Might see her as this game goes on. We'll see.
You might.
But it's going to be Erica taking the inbound pass. Still no sign of Dorsey back in there yet. We'll hopefully get an update on Dorsey after the game. Kitch will hand it off to Alina Estrella. Estrella with 20 and
10 seconds.
10-second violation.
10 seconds.
For the second time, Estrella just not aware of how much time was left. And this full court pressure has been putting a lot of pressure on the Bulldogs offense.
And that's bad coming out of a timeout, knowing that you're going to see the pressure.
Nittany Lions looking for another opportunity here, and they'll get it out to Sanders. Now top of the key fray, left wing Sanders. Sanders will fire for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hackney.
She traveled.
No good. Nope.
She
She did travel, yeah.
Yes, she did.
They call the travel on Hackney. 6:19 to go in the third. Bulldogs will take possession. Erica.
Here we go. Press.
They're going with that press. Estrella has to look for some space.
Let's go.
Estrella with 5 seconds to bring it over half court. Estrella just made it over half court. Gets out to Erica. Erica fires for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Sanders. She'll get it over. Driving it inside is Hackney. Lays it up. Shot no good. Erica the rebound. Bulldogs trying to get a fast break. Erica gets down the sideline. Erica was
fouled from behind.
Fouled. Yep. Third foul against the Abington Nittany Lions here in the third. And that is now the third foul on Amina Reed.
Yep, and she's going to come out, and
that's actually
Layla
Frey that's
Reed
coming
comes
out.
in.
That's actually Frey that came
Frey
out.
came out.
So Layla is in. So now both Layla and Amina both playing with 3 fouls each. As Estrella will inbound and tries to look for somebody. Gets it to Sarah. Sarah drives, kicks it out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez will take a jumper. Off the rim, no good. And went down. Estrella got taken down, no call. And now it's taken inside, driving it in, laying it up, can't finish. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Penn State.
It's Penn State, yep, Brooklyn ball with 5:35 left.
And now Penn State's trying to push the issue. They're trying to go fast.
Well, this is what you feared, you knew Penn State was going to do. Bulldogs did a good job taking a lot of that away early. And another turnover. Erica tried to get it to Estrella, but underthrew. Left wing. This is Amina. Now to Sanders. Sanders drives. Ball's taken away. Good steal by Gutierrez, and now gets it to Estrella. Estrella crossing half court. Gets it to Sarah.
That's a foul by number 5, Hackney.
So Hackney's going to get whistled for that. That's going to be 4 fouls on Penn State in the quarter.
Yes, it is. And here comes Afolabi back in. Let's see who she's coming in for. And she's coming in for
that's foul number
Gutierrez.
That is foul number 4 on Amina Reed.
That's 4 on Amina Reed?
Yep, that's 4 on Amina.
All right, that means she has one foul away from being DQ'd.
Yep. Afolabi will bring it inside. Shot is no good from Estrella, but a foul is called, and that's 5 team fouls on Penn State now.
And that's the sister,
that's
Layla
Reed.
And that's her 3rd.
Yes. So 4 fouls,
oh.
Yep. So 4 fouls on both Layla and Amina. So 1 more foul each, and the sisters are both going to be disqualified from this game.
Mariah Moore is going to come in for Layla Reed.
Yep.
2 free throws coming up for Estrella.
Estrella looking to get some much-needed points here for Brooklyn. First free throw's up, and it's no good.
Off the front rim.
5:17 to go here in the third. Second free throw for Estrella. Lines up her shot. It's good. Knocks it down. Bulldogs up 16. And it will be Hackney to hand it off to Mobley. Mobley crossing half court. Watched by Afolabi. Right wing for Moore. Moore bounces it down low to Sanders. Bulldogs with a good double team on Sanders. Left wing. It's Hackney. Will take a long 3 and score. Hackney knocks down the 3. Bulldogs lead down to 13. Estrella gets the ball down to Eric. Down to Kitch. Kitch drives in with a shot and off the backboard and in from Anna Kitch.
Did you see how she took her time, gathered herself, and then put the ball in the basket?
That's good patience and a good shot by Kitch. Bulldogs up 15 with 4:40 to go in the third. Mobley bounces it to the right wing for Moore. Moore to the far right wing for Amina Reed. Amina kicks it out to the top for Moore. Moore to the right wing. Here's Amina for 3 and a score. 2 consecutive threes by Penn State. They trail by 12. Estrella tries to fight the double team and does. Estrella moves inside. Estrella lays it up and in.
Coast to coast.
Gotta love it. And now Estrella getting back some of that extra drive and draws it into the basket. Bulldogs up 14. Dolgan getting ready to check in for Brooklyn. Left wing, Hackney.
Dorsey's back too.
That's a good sign to see Dorsey back from that injury. Top of the key, Sanders. Driving it in. Moore will take a jump shot off and in.
That's
only a 2-point shot.
It's a 2.
And another steal. Blaze it up and in. 2 consecutive points. Four consecutive points now for Penn State. And just like that, the Bulldog lead down to 10. Estrella's got to move the ball up. And she does. Estrella to Afolabi. Back to Estrella. Down to Sarah. Sarah looks. Fires a shot off the backboard, over the rim, no good. And the Lions get the rebound, and here they come, closing the gap. 3:25 to go in the third. Moore kicks it out to Amina. Left wing it goes for Hackney. Hackney kicking it out to the far left wing side for Mobley. Mobley drives in. Mobley to the right wing for Hackney. Reed to Mobley. Mobley with 8 seconds. Mobley driving. Ball taken by Sarah. And now here comes Estrella. Estrella slows things down, gets it over to Sarah. Sarah drives, lays it up, shot, no good. Good effort there by Sarah to try that shot, just missed. And
get back on defense, stop ball.
Hackney takes a jumper off the rim, no good. Bulldogs get the rebound, Kitch gets it. Kitch gets it over. Now to Erica.
Nice.
Erica wide open, puts it home.
Nice.
And Erica with 10 points now as the Bulldogs lead by 12. Erica now just 10 points away.
Yep.
Top of the key, this is taken by Amina Reed. Right wing for Moore. Far right wing for Hackney. Now to Moore. 2:23 to go in the third. Bulldogs up by 12, 64-52. Sanders, double team by Afo and by Estrella. Sanders drives, 6 seconds. Sanders kicks it out to Reed. Hackney will fire for 3. Off the rim, no good. Kitch gets the rebound to Estrella. Estrella dribbles it up. We got a whistle. Timeout was called by Megan Campbell.
30-second timeout called.
And now Dior Dorsey and Mary Dolgan will check back in for Brooklyn. With 2:02 to go, Bulldogs leading 64-52.
You knew that Penn State Abington was going to make a run eventually. That's the run so far. Can Brooklyn College regroup themselves, stem the tide, and extend the lead?
That's going to be the key. The Bulldogs right now are kind of treading water for the last little bit, so we'll see if now the Bulldogs offense can really start to click it into the second gear here as we come into the closing minutes of the third.
It's good to see that Dior Dorsey is back on the court. Hopefully she shook off that little twist of the ankle there, because they can use her athleticism and her speed as well.
And Dorsey always provides such a spark when on the court, so we'll see if she can keep it going here. So Dorsey's back in there. So the Bulldogs are bringing in Dolgan as well. And with 2:02 to go.
So the James sisters, Dorsey, Estrella, and Dolgan.
And it'll be Erica to inbound. Erica will give it to Estrella. Estrella must be aware of the clock. Gets over the half-court line, just beating that time. Here's Erica for three. And scores! Erica James from downtown. 13 for Erica. 7 points away. 1:45 to go here in the third. Here comes Mobley. Back to Moore. Now Mobley again. Mobley watched by Dorsey. We get a whistle. Foul is called on Dior Dorsey. Was trying to go for that steal.
Again, just stay in front of her.
That's foul number 3 on Dorsey. Well, up until this point, Bulldogs have done a good job staying out of foul trouble. But you still got to be careful for the final minute and a half. Here's a long three. Amina Reed takes it. Shot is off the rim, no good. Dolgan the rebound, and we'll hand it off to Estrella. Estrella crossing half court. Estrella will slow things down. We'll get it to Erica James. Erica to Estrella. Estrella drives. Shot off the rim, no good. Dorsey the rebound. We'll get it off to Dolgan. She'll fire for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Moore. And the ball went off the foot, almost stolen, but kept alive. Hackney is going to take a three. Shot is off the rim, no good. Sarah James the rebound. We'll give it to Estrella. Estrella takes time off the clock. Crosses the half-court line and sets the offense up.
Boy, she takes her sweet time. She's got to be aware. It's only 10 seconds.
Remember, this is a bit of a different position. She hasn't played point guard originally, so this is a position she's still learning, but it'll come in time. Ball stolen away. And here comes Penn State the other way. Hackney drives.
Oh, that should be an offensive
foul, and
indeed.
It is an offensive charge.
Good job by Dior Dorsey to get and anticipate where she was going.
Dorsey's still a little banged up with that from that leg injury. Foul number 2 on Hackney.
That's the team's 5th. Brooklyn College is in the single bonus.
But since that occurred as an offensive charge against the Lions, the Bulldogs will get possession. It will not result in a free throw yet.
Right, but the next foul should be
next one will be free
1
throws.
and 1.
Yes. Afalabi will take the inbound, and she'll take it. Afalabi will cross half court and holds on to the ball there. Dorsey. About a 3-second differential between the shot and the game clock to travel on Dolgan.
I don't know what it is. When you catch the ball, the first instinct, you got to be putting the ball on the ground.
Well, it's a quick bit of it's sometimes a quick thing. You have to just make those quick adjustments. It's not always easy.
Penn State can hold for the last shot.
They choose to, yes. Moore, right wing. And it's Amina Reed. Watched by Afalabi. Left wing. 6 seconds. Driving it into Moore. Going inside with 1 second. Getting the ball deflected and a good steal by Afalabi. And that forced a turnover. And the Bulldogs will end the third quarter up 15. So a good finish to the quarter for Brooklyn. Definitely Penn State was knocking. They closed the gap to as much as 10. But the Bulldogs were able to weather that storm. And now with 10 more minutes separating the Bulldogs from picking up a win here tonight.
Penn State outscored Brooklyn College in that period 18-15.
But you like how the Bulldogs, though, were able to kind of weather that storm. Yes, the Bulldogs were struggling with that press early. Estrella at times was having trouble getting the ball up the court. It's still going to take a little time, but the Bulldogs did make an adjustment. Now you're going to have to wonder, is Penn State going to keep that full court pressure going here in the fourth?
Yeah. I can't see them taking their foot off the gas and not putting pressure, because the pressure did work. So you might as well stay with what's working. And then what they have to do is knock down their open shots. But Brooklyn College is doing a good job of staying in front of their shooters. And then when a shooter does get the ball, they're contesting that shot.
And that's what you love to see. All right, here we are about ready to continue with the fourth quarter.
Jonathan, let's give a shout-out to the Brooklyn College cheerleaders
Oh,
who are
yes.
behind the scores table.
Always.
Head coach Tony Ancona.
They always do a tremendous job. Our cheerleaders have been CUNYAC champions in the past, and always good to see the work they do to come out here and support this team every single day.
And they're back in competition this year.
Oh,
they're
perfect.
going to Florida, to Disney World, for the UCA cheerleading competition.
Wow, to go to the most beautiful place on earth. It was great to go to Disney World earlier for me this year. I just enjoyed it very much, and I know the cheerleading crew will enjoy it as well.
They should, because I know they're excited to get back to competition.
Oh, who wouldn't be? I would love it. All right, back to the action here. It's going to be Lions ball to start the fourth quarter.
10 minutes away.
Reed. Amina Reed will take the inbound and will hand it off to Mobley. Mobley crossing half court. Right wing, it's taken there by Hackney. Left wing by
Good
Minor.
hands
Ball was
by
stripped
Dolgan.
off by Dolgan.
So it's Dolgan, Afolabi, Dorsey, and the James sisters on the court for Brooklyn College.
Yep.
Minor, Hackney, Reed, Mobley, and Sanders for Penn State.
Here comes the Lions. Top of the key. This is being taken by Hackney. Hackney drives it inside to Amina Reed. Amina, watched by Afolabi, almost lost the ball for a moment there. Hackney drives it in, gets it to Sanders. Sanders, good block, and we got a jump ball. Possession to Brooklyn. Sanders thought there should have been a foul. There was not a foul called.
No, Sanders not picking her head up, dribbled into triple coverage.
Well, the Bulldogs have done a good job keeping the ball out of Sanders' hands pretty often in this game.
10
Bulldogs
seconds.
have to get it up. Afolabi gets over half court. Afolabi will slow things down. Gets it into the left wing for Sarah. Sarah drives inside. Fires up a shot. No good. Ball went off the hands of Abington. It's going to stay Brooklyn ball.
Sarah, good job getting to the paint. Got to use the backboard, though, when she gets there.
And taking the inbound will be Dorsey. Dorsey looking for some space. Gets it to Sarah. Shot is up and no good. Sarah got fouled. And it's going to be Sanders picking up that.
That's Sanders' second, according to my notes.
Sanders is still, I think, carrying some of that frustration from that previous jump ball.
And coming in from Miners, number 24, Layla Reed with 4 fouls.
Yep, as does Amina. So Amina and Layla both have 4 fouls each, so they pick up one more. Disqualification. Free throw coming for Sarah.
And if I'm Brooklyn College, I'm going right after him on the offensive end.
Free throw from Sarah is good. Bulldogs up 16. Second free throw coming. Free throw's up. It is no good.
Oh, almost got the rebound.
Oh, I think it stays Brooklyn ball, yeah.
All right.
It was off of Abington, so good effort by Dolgan to draw that extra possession. To draw the extra possession.
20 seconds on the shot clock now.
Yep. Right. Dorsey looks for space. Dorsey will get it to Afolabi. Afolabi to Sarah. Now to Afolabi.
Dribble.
Gets it over. Dorsey. Dorsey takes a jumper off the rim, a little too strong. Sarah tried to go for the steal, and Sarah got called for the foul.
That is her 4th, I believe, if it is on Sarah.
I think it is. Yeah. Third foul on Sarah. Yeah, third. That's foul number 3 on Sarah. Definitely got to be wary of that if you're Brooklyn. Do not
First
want to pick
team
up another.
foul.
8:57 to go in the game. Bulldogs up 16. And it's going to be Mobley. We'll give it to Hackney. Now Hackney takes it. Back to Mobley. Mobley crossing half court. Left wing goes to Layla. Now to the right wing for Hackney. Hackney almost had the ball stripped. Kept alive by Mobley. Mobley right wing for Amina. Now to Hackney. Top of the key Mobley. Left wing Layla. Back out to the top for Hackney.
Good job defensively.
Sanders getting the ball. And the Bulldogs came right behind and almost stole it. Could not quite get the full steal. 5 seconds to shoot though. Amina. Hackney will fire for 3. Off the rim, no good. Afolabi takes it, but fell down. Hackney couldn't get the shot off, and Erica James got called for the foul. That ball sometimes can be like a hot potato in your hand.
Yeah.
Sarah gets called for the foul.
No, that's her second.
Erica's second.
Team second.
Yep. 8:23 to go. Do not want to get fouled here. You don't want to slows the game down, and it
allows them to cut into the lead with no time coming off the clock.
Yep. First free throw from Hackney is no good. Second free throw coming for Hackney. Second free throw from Hackney is good. And the Bulldogs lead by 15. Erica. And here comes the full court pressure, giving it off to Afolabi. Afolabi crosses half court. Afolabi slows it down. And now hands it off to Dorsey. Dorsey looking. Dorsey drives it in. Takes a jump shot and scores.
Good job. The defense backed off. She turned around and said, I'm open. Let me drill it.
Dorsey with good patience there. Bulldogs up 17. Right wing it goes for Layla. Top of the key now for Mobley. Mobley watched by Afolabi. Left wing it goes now for Amina. Now Mobley. Inside we got a foul.
Sarah, no.
Sarah. And that's going to be Sarah's fourth foul. And now Anna Kitch is going to get ready to check in. And out of the game will go Sarah. Kitch will come in. That's the third team foul on Brooklyn with 7:51 to go.
In the 6 games, Sarah has fouled out of 2 of them.
You've got to be very wary of that. Getting it inside. Sanders will take the jumper and score. Bulldog lead down to 15. Afolabi will take it, and a foul is called. And that might be on Layla Reed.
Yeah,
if it is, that's
gone.
it. That's 5 fouls. It is on Layla. So that is foul number 5 on Layla Reed. She's out of the game. And now into the game will come Mariah Moore.
Morris, I'm sorry.
Mariah Moore comes back in.
Looking at the wrong 2.
Remember now Amina Reed is also playing with 4
4 fouls, yep.
Right now she is on the bench right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's on the court. I'm sorry. She's on the court watched by Kitch. And it's going to be Bulldogs taking it. Here comes Afolabi crossing half court. Afolabi tries to get around. Almost had the ball stripped by Moore. Taken by Dorsey. Dorsey drives. Lays up the shot. No good. Couldn't finish. Rebound taken there by Amina Reed. Right wing for Hackney. Hackney moves inside. Hackney with a shot off the rim. No good. Dolgan almost retrieved it, but instead a jump ball.
It's going to be Penn State ball.
Yeah.
Possession arrow goes to them.
Yep.
I like the fight from both of them going for the loose ball. They're like, hey, if it's on the ground, let's go get it.
That's right. Estrella is getting ready to check in for Brooklyn as well. And here comes Estrella. Dorsey will take a seat. Bulldogs lining up on defense. Getting it out. Hackney will fire for 3. Off the rim, no good. We get a whistle. Foul is called. Whoa.
On Sanders, over the back. That's her 3rd. Team's 4th.
Yep. 4th team foul against Penn State. And the fouls again are beginning to mount up for both teams.
So one more foul by Penn State Abington, and Brooklyn College will be going to the line for the 1-and-1.
And that foul is Sanders' 3rd.
Yep,
so now
3rd.
She's closing in. 2 more fouls. She's out of the game, and that is going to put Penn State in a dangerous spot. But Estrella now will bring it up past half court. Estrella will slow things down. Estrella drives it in, gets it to Kitch, takes a jumper, off the rim, no good. Dolgan fights for it, gets it back. Estrella to Afolabi. Afolabi for 3, and scores! Afolabi with a huge 3. Bulldogs go back up 18. Left wing, and taking time now is Mobley. Right wing for Mariah Moore. 6:40 to go in the game. Bulldogs up 73-55. Here is Mobley down low to Hackney.
Wide open.
Lays it up and in.
Nobody saw her on the block.
Sarah James getting ready to check in along with Ayo. Erica crossing half court. Erica moving, kicks it out to Afolabi.
What?
And a whistle.
Oh, foul?
Foul, yep.
That's on Sanders. That's her
That's
4th.
her 4th. Oh, boy.
And now they took a foul off the board. It was 4. Now they're saying 3. Okay, well, I'm confused now.
I'm not too sure what's going on either.
Yeah, they had 4 fouls on the board. Oh, technical foul on Sanders.
Oh, boy. That's going to result in a technical free throw and possession for Brooklyn.
Yes.
Yeah, it's clear. Sanders has been frustrated ever since that jump ball last quarter.
Yep.
And finally now the frustration, I think, has started to boil over.
Adeoye has checked in for Brooklyn.
So now
for Kitch.
So now here's the technical free throw coming for Mary Dolgan. And then earlier Dolgan got tied up a little bit by Sanders on the previous possession.
Misses the first one.
Free throw's no good. Second free throw coming for Dolgan. 6:24 remaining in the game. Bulldogs up 16. Dolgan lines up for her second free throw. Shot is up. It is no good.
Missed both of them.
2 missed technical free throws.
Brooklyn has missed 9 free throws in the game.
They were making them early, but definitely his pace has slowed a little bit. Bulldogs, though, will take possession because, remember, it is free throws and possession on a technical foul. And Erica's going to be taking the inbound pass.
So I guess the table was wrong. It was 3 fouls, and that was the 4th foul now.
Yes.
So one more foul will put Brooklyn in the single bonus.
Yes, sir. Estrella will take it over half court. It's Estrella looking. Gets it to Erica. Erica moves up to the top of the key. Gets it to Adeoye. Adeoye. Jump shot is good.
Yes.
Ayo's got some good mid-range shooting for someone of 6 feet.
She also played on the volleyball team, so you know she's athletic.
That's right. Bulldogs up 18. Here's a long 3 for Reed. Shot is off the rim, no good. And Erica the rebound. Will give it off to Estrella. Hands it off to Afolabi. Afolabi for 3. Air ball. But Sarah right there puts it home. Sarah right there to finish. Bulldogs up 20. Their largest lead of the game. 5:40 to go in the game. Here's Mobley. Mobley hands it inside. We got a whistle. Foul is called. It's going to be on Adeoye.
That's her first.
That's only her first.
Team's
4th team foul.
So one more foul by Brooklyn and puts Penn State in the 1-and-1.
Yep. That's where both teams are right now. The next foul is going to put somebody at the line. Amina Reed will inbound it to Mobley. Here's Mariah Moore. Top of the key, Mobley. Left wing for Amina. Top of the key, Mobley. Gets it inside to Sanders. Sanders takes a shot and scores.
Sanders has a nice shot.
Timeout by Abington. Abington will call time. 5:23 to go here in the 4th. Bulldogs leading 77-59.
18-point lead for Brooklyn, and they're doing an excellent job of staying poised. They know that Penn State's going to make a run, and pretty soon, it's 5:23 left? You get it down to 3 minutes, Penn State will start getting desperate and trying to apply a whole lot of pressure. It's good that they have 4 fouls, but Brooklyn also has 4 fouls, so who's going to get the free throw attrition? We'll wait to see.
Well, for the Bulldogs, they've gotten the majority of the free throw shooting, at least in this game so far, and have capitalized for a majority of them. But let's see if the Bulldogs can hold on here. 5:23 to go. Still up 18, but a lot of time left. It's not over yet. Fans, a reminder, tune into our next broadcast tomorrow tomorrow evening at the Arc in downtown Brooklyn. The men's Bulldogs will take on the Pratt Institute Cannoneers. Me and Pat will have live coverage of that game in downtown Brooklyn. Our next home game will be right here at the Quad on Saturday afternoon. On December 9th, the women's Bulldogs will take on nationally ranked Smith College, the Pioneers, and should be a very fun matchup to see that. 2 o'clock will be the tip-off for that, and we hope you will join us for that game on Saturday. Erica gives it to Estrella. Estrella crossing half court, gets it over. Estrella slowing things down, looks for some space. Estrella gets it to Erica. Erica didn't take a shot. Back to Estrella. Adeoye takes another floater and scores! Adeoye with some great shooting.
She's got 10 points in the game. She hasn't missed a shot yet.
She's been great off the bench. You start to wonder, maybe put her in the starting lineup maybe soon. That could be a nice weapon there off the bench or wherever you slice it. Here's a long 3 for Reed. It's off the rim, no good. Adeoye the rebound, and will hand it off to Estrella. Estrella crossing half court. Estrella takes time. We get a whistle, offensive foul on Estrella.
Yeah.
And Coach Campbell can't believe it. Coach Campbell's beyond frustrated with that call.
That's Estrella's 3rd foul and the 5th, and now it puts Penn State in the single bonus.
But no free throw yet because that was an offensive foul.
Yes.
But yeah, But, yeah, these fouls now are beginning to mount, and you have to be very wary of some of these players to not pick up any more. Driving in is Sanders. Shot is good. Count it, a foul. And Adeoye is going to get called for that.
That's her second, team 6.
So Sanders will knock down that shot. Still at 4:30 to play in the game, and now
Sanders has 18 points right now.
And we're going to be seeing plenty of these fouls left and right just in an effort to slow the game, slow the pace of the game down.
But Brooklyn does not want to do that.
No, they don't.
That's the problem.
That's what you don't want to do. Sanders' free throw is
has
good.
19 on the day.
Bulldogs will take possession. Give it off to Estrella. And here comes the full court. Estrella gets it over the line. And now Estrella trying to take time. Moore playing good defense on Estrella. Estrella had it stripped.
Oh, picked the pocket.
And handing it in to Reed. Reed lays it up and in. And now Penn State's closed the gap to 15. Gets it over to Kitch. To Erica, excuse me. Erica crossing half court. And now Erica will slow it down and hand it back to Estrella. Bulldogs taking time off the clock. 4 minutes to go. Estrella trying to get around Reed. Estrella with 15 to shoot. Gets it into Eric to Sarah. Puts it home. Beautiful pass to Sarah James.
Good eyes by Estrella.
3:40 to go. Right wing, Hackney. Now it's taken by Reed. Reed thought about a three, didn't take that shot. Mobley will take it now. 3:30 to go. Moore inside, left wing for Hackney. Hackney, top of the key, Mobley fires for three and scores. Another three for Mobley, and the Bulldog lead down to 14. Estrella taking time. Estrella's got to get over half court and does. 3:14 to go in the game. Bulldogs up 14. Gets it to Sarah.
No,
to Erica, excuse me. I always get them mixed up. It's Estrella. 10 seconds. Try to get it to Adeoye and stolen. Bringing it up is Sanders. Sanders to Moore. Moore kicks it out to Mobley. Fires for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Hackney.
Geez.
Threw up a bad shot. No foul called.
Ayo got banged in the mouth.
And nothing called. It's Reed. Had the ball kicked off a foot. It's going to stay Penn State ball. It went off of Brooklyn's leg, so it's going to stay Penn State ball. 2:41 remaining.
14 on the shot clock.
And it's going to be Reed handing it off. And Adeoye is going to get called for the foul on Sanders.
That's her third.
That's foul number 3, so very quickly. Now Adeoye's got 3 fouls. And the fouls are beginning to creep up for Brooklyn here. Bulldogs are going to bring back Dorsey. She'll take over for Afolabi.
Sanders going for her 20th point here.
2 free throws coming for Sanders. Penn State's still not in the penalty yet, but they're 1 foul away from getting into that point. And 2 free throws coming for Sanders. Lines up her shot. And it is no good. Second free throw coming for Sanders. Free throw is up. It's good. So 1 out of 2 at the line for Sanders.
Sanders has 20 points.
Estrella will cross half court. Estrella.
Take your time.
Gives it to Erica. Back to Estrella.
That's it.
Top of the key, Sarah. Sarah to Estrella. She'll fire for 3. Shot off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Amina Reed. And now Abington comes the other way. Mobley will take it from the left wing.
Do not foul. Do not foul.
Sanders takes a jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Erica and hands it off to Estrella. Timeout called by Megan Campbell with 2:04 to go. Bulldogs up 13.
So now all you want to do now is get the ball inbounds, and you don't want to take a shot until there's like 6 or 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yep. Bulldogs have done a very good job of just keeping the pressure off, but give Abington credit. They have not made this easy for Brooklyn despite the lead the Bulldogs do have. 2:04 remaining here. Bulldogs up 13 as the Bulldogs are looking to pick up their 5th win of the season.
Eventually, once it gets under 2 minutes, if this lead is still over 10 points, you're going to see Penn State Abington effectively start fouling to put Brooklyn College on the foul line so that no time runs off the clock, and hoping for them to miss.
Yeah, we'll definitely see how this keeps going here. 2:04 remaining. Bulldogs looking to pick up their 5th win. Erica James right now with 13 points, so 7 points away from tying Nicole Francomano. Will she be able to do it tonight? Still time, could happen. Otherwise, there's always the next game. .204 remaining as now the Bulldogs will take possession. And Erica will take the inbound. And Erica looks, gets it to Estrella. And Estrella brings it over the half-court line and gets it over.
Oh, she makes it so...
I know. And Estrella with 15 seconds to shoot to Sarah. Right wing for Dorsey.
10 seconds now.
Bulldogs taking time. No need to rush. Dorsey drives in and threw the ball away. And it's a long breakaway pass for Sanders.
Let it go, let it go.
Sanders will drive and score. Bulldogs lead down to 11 with 1:35 to go and counting. Gets it to Erica. Penn State might have to think about fouling. They don't foul there yet, but
they should be starting to foul now.
1:23 to go. Now to Erica.
I can't believe they're not fouling.
Well, Dorsey will drive in. Count it on a foul.
Well, there's a foul. That's the foul they didn't want to do.
So Dorsey will get the finish. It's on Moore. First foul on her, and that's 5 fouls now against the Nittany Lions. That's going to put the Bulldogs at the line. And a free throw coming for Dior Dorsey with 1:16 to play. Second free throw is good. And here is Sanders. Bulldogs up 83-70. And the ball thrown behind Amina Reed. She did not see that. It's a turnover. Brooklyn College takes possession. Afolabi comes into the game. Dorsey will take a seat.
That second free throw was good, right, Jonathan?
Yes, it was. No, it did not. It was no good. It was,
no good?
Yeah,
okay.
It was made it 13. Estrella looks for space. Estrella will get it to Erica. To Estrella again. Down to Sarah. Lost it. Taken by the Lions again.
Don't foul.
Mobley will go up. Mobley kicks it out. Here's a long three for Hackney. Off the rim, no good. Erica the rebound. Hands it off to Estrella. Estrella. And I thought Estrella was fouled. Was not called.
I thought so too.
And that bucket's in by Sanders. And the Bulldog lead down to 11 with 40 seconds left.
Well, okay, I think she just scored 1,000 points.
Yes, that's what it is.
And they are mauling her on the court. And beating her up as well.
Well, you know what?
Congratulations.
You couldn't ask for a better moment for that to happen. That's 1,000 points for Angela Sanders.
Congratulations to Angela Sanders. 1,000 points in her career.
Well, that's a feel-good moment if you're Penn State. You got to be happy for that. And now you wonder, 7 more points in 40 seconds for Erica to get 1,000? Can we say
if they put on a free throw line?
Have we ever had 1,000 points for both from a player from both teams in a game?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool if we actually see that. Maybe. We'll see. But 40 seconds left. It's going to be Bulldogs ball.
This game is nowhere near over.
No, not at all.
40 seconds left.
Now now there's going to be fouls.
Oh yes,
they're going. Penn State expect Penn State to be fouling here.
I expected it a lot earlier.
All right, 40 seconds on the clock. Bulldogs still up 11 here. Erica looks.
Get it
in.
in.
To someone. Got it to Afolabi. Afolabi crossed half court. And taking her time. We'll get it to Estrella.
I still can't believe they're not fouling.
And Estrella had it stripped.
Oh, come on.
Estrella did not see her defender coming. Reed lays it up and puts it home. Bulldog lead down to 9. Estrella crossing half court. Shot clock is off. Penn State could foul if they want.
And
They're not going to.
They're just not going to.
Estrella will take the jumper instead and will score it. Bulldogs go up 11.
That should do it.
That probably will be it. As we have 10 seconds, Mobley will cross half court. So Erica's 1,000-point night will have to wait till another day. But it's fine. The Bulldogs will pick up the victory. no worries. And that is how this game ends. The Brooklyn College Bulldogs knock off Penn State Abington. A very good matchup here. Close game. Bulldogs win 85-74. The Bulldogs go to 5-2. Gotta like the way the Bulldogs were able to finish this game. It wasn't easy. Abington made it close at times, but the Bulldogs held on.
They made it close because Brooklyn College got sloppy within the last 2 minutes, but they got the win because they had a big lead.
Yes.
Going into their next game Saturday, they have to clean up a lot of these mistakes because Smith will make them pay for the mistakes they made. Hopefully we can get Sarah James and Ayomide Adeoye up here along with Megan Campbell.
Yeah, so we're going to hope to get 2 of them here. We'll hopefully for Brooklyn.
So we'll also wait to get the final stats.
Yep, we'll be getting those momentarily as well. So right now, the Brooklyn College Bulldogs, you like how they came out. This was a tougher matchup, I think, than I think even they were expecting a little bit. We knew Abington was a fast team. They came out there, and definitely at times Abington really controlled the pace for a while, but the Bulldogs were able to keep their foot on the gas and not let Abington overtake them at the end.
The difference to me in this game was the second quarter when Brooklyn College asserted themselves, took command of the game, had a double-digit lead, and never lost that double-digit lead.
Bulldogs going over some last-minute things on the sideline, probably, in my guess, addressing kind of the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, those sloppy 2 minutes. Yes, because it could have, if it wasn't such a big lead, it would have cost them the game probably.
Yeah, you got to be careful against other opponents. You got to be very careful of that for sure.
Yes, you do.
And we'll hope to get 2 of the Bulldogs up here momentarily, and I think 2 of them will be on their way up here shortly. And we're going to get,
hopefully
momentarily, we should get
Sarah
AO and
James
Sarah
and AO
James.
and the head coach, Megan Campbell. We're waiting to get the final stats as well for the game. I have unofficially 4 Brooklyn College Bulldogs in double digits.
Well, we'll get the final stats to look over all that shortly. But right now, if you're Brooklyn, you got to like the way the Bulldogs did hang tough with this team. It was not easy. But things will get a little tougher from here now. And I can particularly tell you the next matchup is going to be one of those types of games. Next matchup is going to be against Smith. And that's going to be a game where, well, you don't want to have.
Put it to the test.
Yeah, you're going to be put to the test. And scoring in that game more than anything is going to be at a premium. You cannot take your foot off the gas against Smith for even a minute.
No, you can't. So how about this? Let's take a short pause. Let's get the stats and come back with our end of game recap and then the interviews.
Yep, that's it. We'll take a little break.
So we'll take a
break. We'll be right back.
Okay, we are back, Jonathan. We have the final stats.
Yes, it was quite a good game. If you're Brooklyn, winning it 85-74. You had 13 points from Sarah James, 13 from Dior Dorsey. Alina Estrella had 16 points, and you had 12. So 12 points for Erica. We thought it was 13. It was actually 12 points.
And 11
for James,
from
so 8 points
Adeoye.
And 11 for Adeoye.
So 5 players in double digits for Brooklyn College.
And that's great to see. You want to see different players in these situations step up. And the Bulldogs did a really good job of that. They continued their very strong shooting. They ended up shooting just over 50% for the game, 32 of 63, 5 of 14 from downtown, and 16 of 26 at the line. The Bulldogs had 46 rebounds, so they did tie them in offensive rebounds. The Bulldogs did put together 19 assists to go along with 12 steals. The big worry, though, was 26 turnovers.
Yes, most definitely, especially late in the quarter and at the end of the game. So they definitely, before Saturday, have to clean those up. I'm sure Coach Megan Campbell is going to clean that up in practice. For Penn State Abington, leading scorer was Angela Sanders, who cracked the 1,000 points for her career. Congratulations to her. 20 points for Amira Hackney, and 17 points for Amina Reed. 20 turnovers for them. They shot 40% from, just over 40% from the field, 33.3% from 3-point, 7 of 21, and 47% from the free throw line, 9 of 19. And that is where they could have put a dent in the lead for Brooklyn, missing 10 free throws.
Yeah, sometimes those free throws make such a big difference when you slice it that way. It always can come down to that. But for the Bulldogs, they did hit their shots. They made some big plays late, and they were able to hold off a very tough Penn State Abington team here today.
Brooklyn College, 17 points over turnovers. Penn State, 21 points over turnovers. Brooklyn College scored 44-36 in the paint, 16-11 in second chance points, and 19-14 in fast break points.
Still waiting on if we can maybe get Sarah and Adeoye here with us, but we're not sure if we're going to be able to get them here tonight.
Well, hopefully we will.
If we could, that's a hope. But let's keep things going here. So if you're Brooklyn, you like the way that you came out. You like the way that you finished the game.
No, I don't like the way
not how you finished the game. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You don't like the way the game ended.
No.
But a win's a win. You'll take that.
Yeah.
Definitely have to work on some things. Got to go over film. Got to go over some of these. Because there were definitely some moments the Bulldogs were not aware of how much time was left coming up the half-court line, and that's a no-no. You can't be having that.
I don't know the number, but it was definitely over 5 where they couldn't inbound the ball, or when they inbounded the ball, they turned it right over. So definitely they have to work on that. And they had 3 10-second violations, so they definitely cannot afford to have those kind of violations as well.
You have to maybe wonder, could it have been just maybe not taking this team as seriously as we would have thought? Maybe the Bulldogs.
I don't know.
There we go.
There we go. Okay.
And now we're going to get our 2 stars of the game. We'll start with Sarah James first, and then you'll get AO. Yep. All right, so let's get Sarah James on the mic first here with us. And Sarah, very impressive game here today, 13 points. Took on a very game Abington team here. You guys, it was a close game in the first quarter, but then you guys really started to pull away in the second. What adjustments did you guys make to shut down this very tough Abington team?
I think we realized that this game was a lot more serious than we took it to be, and then we just came out and fixed what had to be fixed and played our game.
So you guys were able to get contributions up and down. Erica James had another 12 points, so she's 8 away now from Nicole Francomano's record. Adeoye came up off the bench with some big points. When this team has cohesion with everyone and different players step up and score in different situations, just how much more lethal does it make this team?
It makes it really lethal. We have a lot of great players coming off the bench, and when they come in and score and do their job as well, it's really beneficial to us and the starters.
Your next game will be this coming Saturday. An opponent you guys have seen quite a bit, Smith College, a nationally ranked team, and you guys have had good matchups with Smith in the past. How do you guys look forward to this matchup here right before the New Year's break?
We definitely look forward to some good competition. Like you said, we played them before, so we just want to go out there and give it our best shot like we did today.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much for your
Thanks
time.
so much.
And now we'll bring in Pat on the mic, and he is with Adeoye for his smash it.
Oh, here we go. All right, so we are here with Adeoye. I got it right, didn't I? Yes, indeed. First of all, you played an excellent game, 5 for 5 from the field. Tell me about your attitude when you're in the blocks in the low post?
When I'm in the low post, I kind of just like have tunnel vision, kind of in a way where I get down there and I'm like, this is my territory. Like no one is going to be able to stop me down here. No one could, like, I say in my head, no one could guard me. Like that really fuels my confidence a lot.
And you surprised me, little fadeaway jumpers there. I didn't know you had that in your arsenal.
That's my favorite move.
All right. Yeah. So coming off the bench with the veterans that are on the team and being able to produce, how does that make you feel, and how are your teammates acclimated to your game?
It makes me feel like I made the right decision when I transferred here. I kind of felt like at my old school I didn't really feel like I had a place on the team. I spent 4 years there, and I just didn't really mesh with the coaches, and like they were great people, but I didn't really mesh on the team. And I came in here, and I automatically clicked with everyone. I feel like I'm a good fit on the basketball field as well. And just being able to play off of the bigs that we already have, the established bigs that we already have here, it's really helpful to the game of basketball and to our chemistry.
And being a two-sport player, you were on the volleyball team this year. I got to watch you play volleyball and now playing basketball. What does that mean to you to not only play two sports, but to be effective in both sports?
I think it's just like I don't know, it's just a product of hard work, in my opinion. I think I didn't play basketball in high school, and I started volleyball my senior year of high school. I used to wrestle, so I didn't really play any sports with like balls. And I don't know, I found something that I really enjoyed doing. I spent all my time doing it. At St. Joe's, I got recruited for volleyball, but then I had to try out for the basketball team, and I had to work my way up into being six-man. And now I'm here, and I'm being really effective, and I think that's just a product of hard work and dedication.
Well, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're going to bring in the head coach, Megan Campbell. I'll turn it back over to my partner.
I'm here with head coach Megan Campbell. First, Megan, impressive win. This was a tougher team than I think maybe at times we thought they were going to be. This team came out fast at times, took some momentum early, but you guys were able to kind of figure it out in the second and were able to hold off their momentum as the game finished. There were some moments that were definitely a bit of some glaring signs, maybe not being aware of the clock at times, maybe a couple of 10-second violations. What were some things you addressed with the team on that?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, just being aware, being focused when we're on the court, and then take care of the basketball. I think at times, we were a little bit too lax. We gotta come out and expect everybody's like best shot every time they come out on the floor. So, got to do a better job taking care of the basketball overall.
We saw many different players contributing today off the bench. Dior Dorsey came up with some big points. Adeoye came up big off the bench. Erica Sarah. Estrella, just the amount of depth you have on this team. And the scary part is you still have more players coming back when Aaliyah Rafat and Dasha Goodman return. So to have this amazing group of talent here to attribute to the scoring, how important is it, and how much more dangerous do you think this team is going to be come later on in the season?
Yeah, I mean, we're still figuring things out. I'm excited to see what we do have to bring to the floor when everybody is healthy. Like you said, we have a lot of talent. Just continuing to get better, figuring out where the pieces fit in the puzzle, going into the, remainder of the season and then into the playoffs. Hopefully we remain healthy. And
your next game will be Smith College, and This is an opponent you have seen a lot. Brooklyn Bulldogs have seen him plenty. What is going to be your approach to facing Smith, and how will you guys take them on this weekend?
Obviously they're a great team. I mean, we just got to come out from the start. I mean, we're going to rise to the occasion, but we got to come in the gym ready to play. We can't, come back on our heels, right? We want to be the one attacking. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
Megan Campbell, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the win.
Have a good one.
All right, let's get Pat Brown back here with us for some final thoughts here quick. And so, Pat, definitely – no problem. So definitely, Pat, Coach Campbell made some things very clear there. Definitely things to clean up if you're the Bulldogs. But you got the win. It's very important. Enjoy that win. And now the Bulldogs can look forward to Smith. And I'm going to be very curious to see how they come out against Smith. But they're going to have to come out and play with a little more – I think a little more urgency.
Yeah, I think Coach Campbell put it very succinctly. We have to come out and expect teams to give us their best effort. So if we come out lackluster, we come out with low energy, that team, if they come out with that energy, they're going to blow us away. So if we're on our home court, we have to protect what we're here for, and we have to come out like we want to play. And I think that at times during this game, you could see it was kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, they kind of took it lightly, but I'm sure Coach Campbell's going to get in practice and say, hey, we cannot play like this. If we do, we're going to lose, and you're not going to like the way it feels.
Don't take your foot off the gas. That's the end of the story for that one.
Yes.
All right, that's going to wrap it up here at the West Quad Gymnasium. I want to thank everyone, for Matt, for Pat, our entire crew, Damian. I'm Jonathan Pariente.
Before we sign out, tomorrow,
yes,
7 p.m., we'll be on the road going to Pratt Institute, downtown
Cannoneers.
Brooklyn. We'll be on Spreaker.com, Spreaker.com. 6 o'clock is the game. Sorry, 7 o'clock is the game. We'll both have the call. It's going to be our first away game, so we would like you to tune in for us.
Absolutely. But once again, your final score, the Bulldogs 85, Penn State Abington 74. For Damian, for Pat, for Matt, OG, and our entire crew, I'm Jonathan Pariente saying so long from the
night,
West Quad
everybody.
Gymnasium at Brooklyn College. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.